And if you think she won't do it again, well, you're kidding yourself. She said it herself in 2019 in a CNN climate crisis town hall that she's not afraid to abolish the filibuster for reasons important to her cause.
If they fail to act as President of the United States, I am prepared to get rid of the filibuster to pass a Green New Deal.
Let's bring in Power the Future founder and executive director, Daniel Turner. We should note that that was a few months before she dropped out of the contest for the nomination, before there was even one vote was cast. And this was, so it just speaks to the lengths to which Kamala Harris, will go to push their agenda. And that agenda is to ban all gasoline-powered automobiles.
Yeah, the Green New Deal was radical when it was introduced, and she authored it. She proposed it in the Senate. I know it was authored in the House. No one cast a vote for it. They all voted present, but she said she would suspend the filibuster to pass it. Recently now, she's walked back from that and said she doesn't support the Green New Deal. But her climate advisors on the campaign staff are saying, well, no, she does support the Green New Deal. So if you're confused, we're confused, everyone's confused. But that confusion isn't good for markets, economies. Like, energy policy is really serious stuff. It's boring, but it's really, really serious. I love it. Don't trust me. I do it for a living. But she plays with it like it's a bunch of Play-Doh, and markets don't know what to do. Businesses don't know what to do. World leaders don't know what to do. Oil speculators, even Green New Deal enthusiasts. Where does this woman stand on energy issues? And if you say, I love oil, she says, so do I. And if you say, I hate oil, she says, oh, good luck. I hate oil, too. So everyone is confused, and chaos is a bad thing for this country.
But if you look at the consistency of her terminology and what she said, she doesn't like oil. She wants to have electricity and no fossil fuel use rolling forward. But this filibuster issue is interesting because when Democrats want to blow up rules and procedures, it's all for a good cause. It's all for democracy. But if Republicans were saying the same thing about wanting to push their agenda, this would be a threat to democracy. They want to stack the Supreme Court. Yeah. They want to They want to impose their abortion views in the country all by way of the Senate and breaking up this filibuster rule. How do you think the American people respond to it?
Well, this is why elections are so important for them, because they can't get it through the Congress.
Right.
So they have to use the big bureaucracies to do it. And you've seen numerous Supreme Court laws, West Virginia versus EPA, where the states have tried to push back, but the bureaucracy is huge. And so you use the Department of Energy to get it done. You use the Department of Interior. You push without the consent of Congress. And that's, again, not how our country is supposed to operate. And the American people are frustrated with it because they see the expensive prices of goods and services. They see the expensive price for gas. So, again, it's just pure chaos. One thing, though, you said that she doesn't like oil, but then she talks about record oil production and brags about it and says this was because our administration. So you do like oil now, Vice President Harris. If you do like it, well, then why won't you give more oil and gas leases?
Only during the campaign. I like it during the campaign. After the campaign, I hate it again.
Exactly. And that's no way to run such an important issue, which is oil and gas in our economy.
President Obama did the same thing when Harold Hamm went into the Oval Office to meet with him to talk about the shale revolution. He said, this is 2012, we're going to have a battery. We're going to go all electric cars in 5 years, and then, which is a joke, obviously, and then turned around and bragged about the oil production after the fact. And he said, you can thank me for that. Thank you, Daniel Turner.
Pleasure.
Daniel, good to see you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it. All right.